Oh, did I just walk out to tick, tick, boom? Bit insensitive, isn't it? I hope whoever picked that's getting fired. Although, to be fair, it's probably you, Simon. We all know how funny you think my disability is. It's a pleasure to be back. Thank you so much for having me. Life has changed so much since my audition, but I've now gone back to work. It's blown the kids' minds, really. The thing when you work in a primary school, right, is you often get asked questions like, do you think you'll ever have kids? Like a parent came up to me recently and went, do you think you're ready? Think you're ready to have kids? No, absolutely not. I don't even like olives yet, right? I think that's the level you've got to be to legally own a child, right? I think that's where you need to be, okay? But as well, like working in schools and things like it has blown the kids' minds. They've gone absolutely mad. But they're in for a few shocks tonight, the kids. They're in for a few shocks. I've had one already. That's the first time they've seen my first name. I'm usually Mr. Mitchell. I know, right? I know it's going to blow their minds. I know. I'm usually Mr. Mitchell. Tonight I'm Alex. To be fair, I'm gutted about that, because for the last 2 years I've been trying to convince them that my name is Fabio. I love it. It's just so much more cool and exotic. It's so much more fun for me. It's just, but it has, life has completely changed. I'll tell you one thing that hasn't changed though. I'm still single. That is the sound of 3,000 people going, yep, we're not surprised. That's what that was. This is my face. So I'm still single. I think the main reason I'm still single, right, is I think because people in a partner, they look for confidence and they look for assertiveness, and I don't have that. They're two skills I don't have. I blame my autism for that. Because of my autism, I worry quite a lot about small and insignificant things. Like recently, I had a meltdown in a supermarket, right, because I bought a 3-pack of peppers and didn't know what to do with the green one, right? That's what I meant. It's an issue. That's not attractive. That's not sexy, is it? No one's looking at that and enjoying it, are they? It's terrible, right? I was diagnosed with. I started ticking 18 months ago. Right, I was diagnosed with a condition called FND. That's not strictly true. There's only one F. Laugh at the disabled man. I'm taking your tax money. It's cool. And I am full up on it, let me tell you. So I started ticking 18 months ago, and I was really worried about how it would make people feel. I was really worried it was going to make people feel uncomfortable. Very luckily for me, I very quickly realised that I really enjoy making people feel uncomfortable. Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, right? Like, I was on the bus recently, right? I was on the bus, and this old lady came and sat next to me, and I started ticking, right? I started ticking, and she moved, right? She literally moved. And I thought to myself, excellent. Another victim, right? I'm so excited, right? Because I'm still ticking, but I got off the bus before her, right? Which meant so many things for me. I'm still ticking. I walked past her on the way out, still ticking. I get to her and I go, whoa, she jumped out of her skin. Best I've ever felt, London. Best I've ever felt. Best I've ever felt. Loved it. Loved every second. Off the back of my audition, I got asked to do a magazine where they described me as one of Yorkshire's most inspiring people, right? And, oh, thank you so much, thank you. That means a lot. I did. I got asked to this magazine, and generally, one of Yorkshire's most inspiring people, and I thought to myself, wow, we have a lack of inspiring people in this county. Right? If this guy's top of the list, what the hell is everyone else doing? It's dreadful, isn't it, really? But as part of also, like, them saying that I'm one of the most inspiring people from Yorkshire suggests that they think I'm one of the biggest things to come out of Yorkshire, right? It's me and the Yorkshire pudding, right? Yeah. The Yorkshire pudding, or as he's otherwise known, Jeremy Clarkson, right? Yes. Oh, there's some fans in. I wasn't expecting that. But like, as part of this interview, they asked me what was the hardest part of my diagnosis, right? And I said it was probably the time a doctor said to me, hey, he didn't say that. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? No. That can't be the funniest bit. It wasn't even planned. That'd be awful, though, wouldn't it? What's he trying to do? Speak my language? I'm confused. No, my GP, he said to me, you might benefit from learning sign language, right? And that was obviously really hard to take. I didn't know if I'd be able to do this anymore or anything like that. I didn't know if I'd be able to teach. I was really worried about it. But I got to it. I learned some signs. I want to show you some of those now. So, first sign I learned help me. It's quite a nice one. After that, I learned hungry. Let's be honest, I'm using that one a lot. And then I started this show. And I wanted to learn something that I could use on this show, right? So I've got Ant McPartlin. We've got Declan Donnelly. For me, really, the last 2 years of this show couldn't have been the last two years of this show without Bruno. It couldn't have been. So this is my sign. Bruno! So this is my sign for Bruno Tonioli.
Sensational!
Hammersmith, I have to leave you with this. If me being here tonight proves anything, if you have ever felt slightly written off, slightly like you don't fit, like the world doesn't have a place for you, tonight, you are here, you are seen, and you are valid. I have been Alex Mitchell. Love will always win. Thank you so much. Good night. Come here. Yes. Oh, you beautiful man.
Happy now.
They have the best taste, they have the best sense of humour. You absolutely smashed it tonight. I could not be proud of you. Could not be prouder. So brilliant.
Great material, great delivery, great timing, great comedy. Yes.
Well, this is a lot, isn't it? I'm never going back to teaching now.
Mr. Mitchell, can I call you Mr. Mitchell? That was absolutely sensational. I felt so relaxed the whole time. You're so witty, off the cuff and natural. You made that look easy. That last thing you said is why we're so proud to work on this show, because everyone is welcome on this show. Everyone has a place on that stage, and you proved that tonight. Well done.
Alex, look, you can't fake laughter, and you nailed it in the first 10 seconds. You just got us. So I've got good news, I've got bad news. The good news is you were actually better than you were on your audition. Your material was great, your ad-libs were great, you're just a fantastic person. The bad news is, I don't think you're going to be a teacher for long after this.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you, judges.
Alex, how do you feel now? Because you were nervous earlier, weren't you?
I was terrified, boys. That was horrible. That bit, that's disgusting. That's never again. Oh,